to music, she also loves movies. So as you guys know, every week I plan a game specialized for each guest. And I asked Jessie, I said, is there anything about you that we should know to help prepare for this game? And she said, I love movies. So I took it from there. And we're going to get into a game that I call Flipping the Script.
Wish I could shatter the mirror so that I wouldn't have to see myself seeing myself losing it.
All right, guys, we're back with our game, Flipping the Script. And like I said, Jessie is a movie aficionado. She said she's the quote girl among her friends. She'll say a movie quote and be like, name it.
That's true.
So, you know, the bar is set pretty high. But what I've done here is I've printed out pictures of some of the most quoted movies of all time. So what I'm going to ask Jessie here to do is I'm going to flash the picture. She's going to write down on the whiteboard the first quote from that movie that comes to mind. And then part two is she has to then write a chorus of a song based off that phrase. So what was the example I used? Like,
I think you said, you're a wizard, Harry.
Oh yeah, you're a wizard, Harry. So then she would have to write a chorus based off of you're a wizard, Harry. We're gonna see how it goes. I have faith in you. It's a little songwriting challenge. We're gonna see what she's got.
Really putting me to the test here.
Both that's what I do. I never preface the games. It's always on the spot.
But both in my movie quote ability and my songwriting ability.
All right, we're gonna
You're
start.
like, bitch, I'm putting you to work.
I'm putting them to work. I didn't say this is gonna be easy. It's gonna be a fun show.
Yes.
But I never said it would be easy. Okay, number one. Who have we here?
Jack and Rose.
Okay.
Obviously.
Off to a good start.
All right.
First quote that comes to mind with Jack and Rose from the hit movie Titanic.
Is there anyone alive out there?
Is there anyone out there that can hear me?
Yes. Okay. So the obvious would be obviously like paint me like one of your French girls,
Or
Jack.
I'll never let go.
Right. But just to show you how intense I am, my favorite quote from this movie is when they go back at the end to like find if anyone is still alive. And she's like, she's trying to go whistle, but the guy with the flashlight is like, is there anybody out there?
The one I love too.
Can anybody hear me?
Is when the guy's like, I have a child.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, all of that.
It's very quotable. See,
So
this is why I made
quotable.
the list. Okay, so now she has to write a quick chorus with is there any, what was the quote? Can anybody hear me? Is there anybody out there?
Yeah, like, that's exactly where I'm going with this.
And it doesn't have to be a pop song. I mean, you could rap, you can make it country.
Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me?
Woo! That was good.
That was not good.
No, I could hear like some synths, like.
And maybe it's like a thing where the background vocals come in. Is there anybody out there?
If I could sing, I would help.
Anybody hear me?
Yes!
Like, you know.
That was good. That was good. I love that.
Not good.
Yes, it
Please
was.
still listen
Yes,
to my
it
music
was.
after this game.
And next up, we have the iconic Regina George from Mean Girls.
Oh, okay.
I can think of about 10 quotes right off the
I mean,
bat.
duh, but I'm gonna go
Let's
with.
see what she's got.
I'm gonna go with. Great turnout this year.
Great turnout this year.
Wait,
That is
you're picking the most obscure quotes I
on
love
purpose.
it.
Like I'm trying to prove that.
I was gonna say "boo you whore."
No. That's an obvious.
Yeah.
This is like when they go to the math competition,
math
the math game,
decathlon.
the math
decathlon.
decathlon, and he steps in and there's like 4 people in the audience and he goes, "Great turnout this year."
How are you gonna write about the great turnout this year?
Fuck. Maybe I need to start rethinking my quote
I'll
strategy.
try and help you. Okay. Great turnout.
Or what if I use some of my songs already, but I replace the lyrics?
Okay, let's hear it.
With this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so I have a song called Fever Dream. So it goes, I'm in a fever dream, give me the heat.
Give me the heat.
it could be like, there's a great turnout this year. Turn out this year.
Turn out this
Turn
year.
out this year.
Turn out this year, yeah.
Or that the last part of the chorus is, so don't wake me up from this.
The heat, so don't wake me up from this fever.
It could be,
For the math decathlon.
we got a great turnout this fucking year. Yeah. That one you might want to skip the song on.
It's really hard to sing about a math decathlon, in fairness. That's not an easy
well,
subject.
Forget the math decathlon, the quote itself.
Yes,
It doesn't,
maybe
it doesn't really, it's not very singable.
Let's go a little simpler for this one.
Okay.
Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump.
I was gonna do like the classic one of that, but I just, no, I'm not gonna be able to write a song with that. So we'll go with Run, Forrest, Run.
Run, Forrest, run. Oh, that one's, yeah. I think there used to be a rap song, actually, and it was like, Run, Forrest, run. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Kind of, yeah.
Run, Forrest, run!
Run it. All that money.
Is it?
I feel like it was like an
I hope-
underground.
Okay, I was gonna say, I hope it's not like a huge
No.
song, and I'm
No.
like, kind of. I think I've heard that, and it was like the
It
number
was
one
actually
song.
by Kanye West.
Yeah, it was like the number one song of like 2008.
Okay, Run, Forrest, Run. Remix it.
I honestly can't hear anything other than that song, Run, Joey, Run.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, Run, Forrest, Run, Forrest, Run. Like, that's all I can hear right now.
Run. Yeah, no, I got it.
Okay.
I hear where your head's at.
Okay. I mean, it's already a song. It's just called Run, Joey, Run.
Yeah, easy. Okay, come on now with this one. Shrek.
Oh, love.
Iconic.
Okay.
Best animated movie of all time, I think.
Um.
And there's
trying to think
actually a
of-
lot of songs already in Shrek.
Oh, the best.
Great soundtrack.
Great. Fucking
Phenomenal
phenomenal soundtrack. Like, raised us
Yeah.
soundtrack. The issue is not coming up with the quotes, it's coming up with the right one. I mean, this is my favorite Shrek quote.
Let's hear it. That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Honestly,
You could just say
I'm
that'll
like,
do. Like in the song, like, that'll do.
yeah.
You don't necessarily have to sing about a donkey. That's kind of hard.
Well, I mean, this isn't even going to be a real song anyway, so
You can talk about an
I've got to
ass.
throw donkey in.
Because isn't a donkey an ass? Like,
Oh,
that
you
ass
know
will
what?
do.
You know what actually is the best quote? I'm a donkey on the edge. That's the best quote from Shrek. But
I'm a donkey. On the...
on the edge, hey, I'm a donkey
What? What?
on the edge.
Woo! On the edge.
Yes. Okay. Take us there.
Last one. And you've been doing amazing, by the way. These are great.
Thanks.
We have to close
Lies.
out with a Hollywood classic since we are in Hollywood. The Wizard of Oz.
Okay, so this is the one I'm freaking out a little bit about
Yeah.
because. Okay, this is one of my favorite movies of all time, and my upcoming project references
The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz, like, heavily.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I had no background on this either. I just picked a bunch of random movies and somebody may have been spying at my little pile and she saw that this card was on the top and she was like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, I can't tell you, it's classified.
Yeah, like, I'm, like, weirded out that
So
that's one of the
psychic.
movies you chose out of all the movies in the world. Like,
Yeah. It's meant to be. This is like maybe this is a sign that you're on the right track.
No, this
and
is
this
like-
was on the top of the pile.
and this shit happens to me often where, like, I'll get a weird sign like that, and I don't...
I believe in signs. Take it as a sign.
I don't, like, follow astrology. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what any of it means.
Claiming.
Like, manifesting, I don't even know, but, like, something's in the water here. Okay, I'm gonna go with
My
this
psychic
one,
abilities are showing off today, I guess.
obviously.
There's no place like home.
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 Well, that one I feel like you could do something good with.
I have one.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so this is a mic drop.
Exclusive?
And I'm not going to tell you what it's part of, what it is. I'm just going to sing it.
Let's do it.
And then if you follow my music,
You'll figure it out eventually.
You'll figure it out eventually. Okay, so it goes, no place like home. No place like home. No place like home. No place like home.
Woo! That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You have such a nice, rasp in your voice.
Thank you.
That was gorgeous. Didn't she do amazing, guys? That was so much fun.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
so much
indulging